Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my humble home, my hacienda, my casa on the windy hills of Livingston, Montana. And today's date, and I better get this out before I forget, is March 21st of 2022. Now, what I'm going to do in this video here is talk just a little bit. I'll try to keep this video short if I can, about arrow quivers, archery arrow quivers. Now, admittedly, I'm a traditional type of guy, and you are totally invited to disagree with me or whatever. Personally, myself, I really don't like quivers that are on bows. I'd rather have a side quiver, a back quiver, a whatever quiver, but and like that. So I have got a quiver that I bought from this shop right here on Etsy. Let me see if I can do this. It's Lily's. It's spelled just like that. Lily's Leather Shop on Etsy. And Joe is the name of the guy that's the leather worker. And I know I haven't seen this leather this quiver, this leather quiver only online. So I generally don't like to do unboxings, but what the heck here. Now, this is made out of vegetable tanned oil. It's 7 to 8 ounce leather. See if I can. Actually, to tell you the truth of the matter, I should have been kind of careful with that knife. That was really stupid of me going ripping down there like I did. I could have cut right into this quiver, but I missed it. So anyway, let's take a look at one of Joe's quivers here. And he's over in Florida too, by the way. Let me see here. He's in Spring Hill, Florida. I am definitely a believer or a supporter, if you will, of people that are making, their own bows, quivers, stuff like that. Anything to kind of keep away from the offshore markets. I think I'm safe in saying that. Anyway, this guy's got an adjustable strap right here. Pretty nifty from what I'm seeing anyway. Let me get this. I'm not going to put this on, but like I say, yeah, this is a pretty heavy leather here. Ooh, you got some stuff in there. Let me reach down in here. Like I say, quivers are a matter of preference. This is a five inch plus. I can't remember exactly. Forgive me. That's a 5-inch opening right there, and this has got a supported bottom, if you will. I can tell, and he's got that all sewed up real nice. And this is 4 some odd inches here, 4 point whatever. So let me see. I'm probably holding this all wrong. I need to be paying attention to that screen there. Okay. So I am knowing that this quiver, this leather quiver here should more than likely hold 18 arrows. Now, a lot of people say, "What do you need 18 arrows for?" Look, if you're going to be shooting a bow, who cares? I'd rather have more arrows than not enough. But then again, target shooting it probably doesn't really matter, especially with what I'm doing. Also, you might want to notice there's no stitching on this. See what he's done here? He's riveted that. Just take a look at this. I'll go kind of slow here. That's really nice. Yeah, that was one of the things that he doesn't have a lot of fancy tooling around on this leather, but I didn't care about that. I just simply wanted a good, strong quiver, and this right here looked like it was going to do, it was going to do the business for me. So some of these leather quivers, just go price them anywhere on the internet, and you'll see these things can get real expensive real quick. Just depends on if the leather maker or the leather worker tools the leather, puts designs on it, and all that other stuff. But I can tell this is some pretty good leather here. This vegetable tanned 7 to 8 ounce leather. Yeah, looking good. I just wanted a good, simple back quiver. That's looking exactly what I've got. And of course, you can adjust it right there. So let me see what time I got. Okay, 5 minutes. I didn't want to make this video too long, but one thing I want to say about this world of quivers, I know there's lots of YouTube videos. I've watched them, whatnot have you, but you've got side quivers with the arrows facing back like this. You've got quivers with the arrows facing like that. You've got several different configurations of back quivers, if you will. You've got these quivers that stick in your back pocket where 4 or 5 arrows stick out. Those look like they're pretty interesting kind of quivers because they're only like, say like 6 or 8 inches wide and a few, wide enough to fit in your back pocket anyway. And I know doggone well they only hold like 4 or 5 arrows, but some guys, that's what they're satisfied with that. Okay. But yeah, these are screws that this guy put this thing together with. I can tell Chicago screws. They don't have any slots in here, but I can see them from the inside here. Yeah, not bad, not bad at all. Okay, how am I doing for time here? 6 minutes. Okay. I just want to make sure you get a good look at this. And remember what I said, Lily's Leather Shop in Spring Hill, Florida. Yeah, Spring Hill, Florida. I the last year or so, no, not quite that long, last 6 months or so, I've been doing a little bit of shopping, on places like Etsy and eBay and a few places I've avoided in the past because I really shouldn't be saying this, but I've gotten a little tired of Amazon and some of the stuff that they do. So there you are, so anyway, I've got 18 arrows sitting over here on the table. I want to see if those 18 arrows, fit in here, which I can hear it already. What do you need that many arrows for? Well, because I want to I want to start a war. I'm just kidding. Now don't get uptight. I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay, here's 6 arrows, all of their own, right here. See, 6 arrows. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 6 arrows there. I can tell by the cresting and the arrow paint and all that other stuff. Here's 6 more. Well, okay, put them in there. I'll bet you a dime to a dollar. I got enough room to put 24 arrows in here. In fact, I know I do. I can tell by looking at this. Here's 6 more arrows. These right here are 11/32. The last 12 I put in here are 5/16. So, oh yeah. Yeah, you could, well, not with broadheads or something, but 18 inches of arrow, 18 arrows, excuse me, can't even talk today, fits in here relatively well. And then there's, I know doggone well, bottom line, that you can get 24 arrows in here, which, I'd only planned on carrying around about 18 arrows. So where are we at here? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you got out of this, but I like back quivers. I like traditional stuff. I'm going to get going because I want to keep these videos short. Thank you very much for, visiting me here in my home. And if you want to comment or whatever on my video here, well, just go ahead and do so. Take care of yourselves, and we shall see you on down the trail. Adios, my friends.